it's actually a sort of attractive in a curious way. There's kind of architecture. You can see the architecture in these old buildings, but they're all, some of them, many of them, kind of abandoned and gently decaying and so on. Old industrial area. This is Sunderland. Sun's out. I'm alive. You can't keep a good man down. I'm sorry. I'm going to enjoy myself. I've got my little plan. Go back down south to St Albans and sleep in the porch of the Baptist church where my accommodation costs are $0. And then I can get my finances back in line again. Because at the moment I'm hemorrhaging our money. That's why I had to break the bail. What else can I do? Ask the police? Ho, 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 I should cocoa. They're far too busy to bother with the likes of me. And once I've asked them, then it's like they'll be looking out for me. I wasn't born yesterday. The beak let me off, so there we are. It is ludicrous. I mean, I can barely believe that what has happened and is happening, quite frankly, is actually happening in England. This, I mean, it's just crazy. I'm being depicted here as this most staggering. That's the police, actually. See that little black unmarked car? I had a long chat with them. They said, "Oh, you're all right, you're on crutches." So I bent their little ears and asked my question. I said, "What is the meaning of life for you?" And they said, "I do not know." I said, "I got the answer. The answer is to love God through Christ." And then off I go about religious Jews, the ones with the hats and the curls, who pray morning and evening, the Shema Yisrael. It's completely central to their lives, for heaven's sake. As it is for mine. I don't consider myself religious. I just am a Christian. I am a Christian. And I'm watching myself as to how I respond. So thinking about all this stuff, it's in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive them that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Well then, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive them that trespass against us. I didn't say this in these blasted interviews, but that is absolutely central to a Christian life. Before you come to God to pray, why should God listen to you if you're harboring ill or rancor against someone, bad thoughts or bad blood? You try and reconcile. In a proper religious Jewish community, I mean, it's different. Everyone knows everyone, and you'd go to a mutual, you fall out over this and that, whatever, it's human nature. But before you come and pray to God, you must fix it. In the same way my mother would say, in a happy marriage, you never go to bed on an argument. You talk it through, resolve it, make love. Apparently there's some stupid blasted football game on today. England versus Italy, isn't it? I really didn't know. I've been incommunicado. My device has been taken by the police. So I bought another one. Lucky old me to have the money to so do. So there it is. Of course I forgive. I mean, there are far worse things done amongst human beings than what's happening to me. It's pretty damn appalling. But, you know, the Uyghur Muslims or the Rohingya Muslims and the Uyghur people and Sri Lanka, Tamil Tigers, I mean, you can just Yemen, for heaven's sake, Syria, Iraq, you know. And that is the way I'm made. I look around the world and I think, well, what are my troubles? I happen to be a little bit acute at the moment, but I'm working it out. You know, I'm not even slightly down, quite frankly. In fact, if anything, I'm rather up with all this crap going on. I'm up for it. You know, it just puts me on my mettle. Shows me what I'm made of. Jolly fine stuff. I always used to do a closing shot, so I like that little chapel. And that is the big Horizon building that I'm staying in on the first floor. But I like that little chapel down there. Cheerio, catch you next time.